Hello guys, today I want to explain to you the basic features of terminal report card on Gosfem. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is to ensure that you set your term on Gosfem. Before you start doing anything, okay, you need to come down here to set your default time and your running session. Okay, so when you are done with that, you click on save. All right, so when you click on save, then you can now start to create your examination for the current time and section. Okay, so there is a caution statement here that says that you need to create your session and time before creating new exam, because this is needed to generate terminal report card. Okay, so you need to confirm, you need to set that before you start creating your examination. So when you create an exam, for example, I've created first time examination, you should not create the examination, okay, 3 times like this. Okay, like now we are in 2023-2024 academic section. Okay, and the term is first time. So you go to system settings to set that, then you create exam for first time. So when you are done with that, you have generated report card for the first time and you want to start another examination. Okay, you go to your system settings, okay, then you change that to, okay, you change it to second time because you want to start new term examination. Okay, then you click on save, then you go to create examination, you create exam for second time. Okay, so when second time ends, okay, and you want to start another term which is going to be third term, okay, you go to your system settings, also you change your current term to third term. You now come back to the examination here and create third term examination. So this is how you'll be doing it for, every session and every term. Okay, so it means that in a session, in a year session, you are going to be having 3 times: first time, second time, or third time, and third time, depending on the standard you operate in your country. Okay, but in my country, so you can save, you can have 3 exams in a single session in a year, 3 exams. Okay, and if in your own case you have more than 3 exams, okay, in a section, you can contact us at support@gosfem.com so that we can extend the number of exams that you can create in your exam. The number of times you can create in your system settings. Okay, so now that we have our times, okay, it means that this year, okay, we have created three exams 3 times. Okay, first time, second time, third time. Do not create all the exams at once. When you are in first time, you create exam for first time. When you are in second time, you go to system settings to change it to second time. When you are in third time, you go to system settings to change it to third time. Then you now create the exam for that time. Okay, so when you are done, you go to enter scores by class teacher. Okay, and this is what you are going to have. All right, so let's select the examination. Okay, I'm going to pick the class and it's going to list the number of students, all the students in that class. For me, I'm going to click on load subject. Okay, so you can enter scores for these student. Okay, student 1. When you are done, you go to this, you click on loads up yet. Okay, you enter cost for this student also. So you enter cost for all the student. Okay, so when you are done with that, you click on print terminal report cap. Okay, so you are going to see your current section and your current term. Okay, so if you want to view third term examination, you select third term here based on the exams that you have created. So I want to pick my current section. I want to check result for first time, then pick the examination, which is first time, then go to the class and click on the student you want to view the score sheet. Okay, so for this student, okay, we have the result here. Okay, so if you are a class teacher, you should be able to supply student remarks. Okay, so this is the beauty part of the terminal report card. Okay, because you can determine the affective traits and the psychomotor trait skills. Okay, so when you click on mental alert, you should be able to pick the options here. Each option is being represented by a number. Okay, we are going to view that when we want to print out the report system, the report card. Okay, so you can set the physical development, set the relationship with student, pick the options there. You pick the various option here. Okay, so when you are done with that, you go to psychomotor skills. You also set the various skills for this particular student. Okay, reading you pick, okay, and writing you pick the options there. So when you want to create comment for class teacher, as a class teacher, okay, you click on these options. So we have various options here. If you are looking for positive comment, okay, you watch out for this, okay, option here. If you are looking for a comment that needs improvement, you come to this option here. Okay, so if you need positive comment for effective, then you come to this portion. And the last part, the positive comment psychomotor. Okay, so you will have tons of information for you to pick from. Okay, and the same thing goes to the head teacher. Okay, so when you are done with the student remark, okay, you click on save. All right, then you go pick the next student. Okay, click on get details to view the score sheet of that student. So you also click on enter remarks to supply affective traits, psychomotor skills for the selected student. So when you are done with that, you click on save button. Okay, so now it is time for us to generate a report card for the student. Okay, so I'm going to click on generate mass report card. So when you click on that button, you should see the report card designs that we have for Gosfem users. Okay, this is just a template, okay, for you to see how the report card looks like. All right, so we are going to generate for second term and third term also. So this is the first time report card. All right, so for this student in mathematics, the student score 16. In exam over 70, the student score 49. Total is 65. The grade is B. The position is first. For the English, the position is second. So when you go to the next student, okay, 15, 48, 62 B. This total B, the first is this student has first position, okay, in English, while the first student has second position in English. Okay, so now if you have 200, 300 students, so this is how the software is going to automatically calculate calculate the position, the grade, the total, and all that for you. And this is the affective traits that you have selected when viewing student score sheet. Okay, so this is the affective trait, the rating, psychomotor skills, the rating, score range information, the grade point, and meaning. Okay, so we also have the key at meaning here. And so this is the class teacher's comment, this is the ex teacher's comment. All right, so let's go to second term. Okay, we want to view second term examination. Okay, second term, the same class. Then I'm going to click on get details to view the details of the student, then click on generate mass report card. So the first one we generated was the first term, so this is the second term. Okay, so the same procedures, the same information. Okay, we have not viewed all the affective traits and psychomotor trait, okay, skills. So let's pick third term. Okay, so I'm going to pick third term examination. I'm also going to pick third term, okay, the term. All right, so the session remain the same thing. So I'm going to click on get details. Okay, so this is the result for the third term. So when you click on generate mass report card, so this is what I want to show you. Okay, so the third term report card has first term information, second term information. So this is the third term result. Okay, so the student score 66 in mathematics, the student score 70 in English. Okay, so now this is the 65 for in English, in mathematics. In first term score of the student is 65 and the second term score is 60. Okay, so this is the third term score 66. So when we add all these together divided by 3, it's going to give us overall total, and this overall total is going to determine the grade of the student, and the grade is also going to determine the remarks. Okay, so this is what we are saying, that we used first term, second term, and third term results to compute grade for each subject and each okay, and remarks for each subject. So we also are, it means this student offer 2 subjects. Okay, all right, so 3 times, so each subject is 100. Okay, total score for each subject is 100. Okay, so the student score 47 third term, 66 for third term, first term 65, then second term 60. Okay, so when you multiply this subject, okay, this is 300. Okay, first time, second time, third time, that is 300. The second subject, which is English, that is another 300, that is 600. So when you sum all the total scores together, okay, the student score 43, okay, out of 600. Then we use this overall score obtained to determine the percentage and the grade also. So this student has 67.17% and this student has 65, okay, 0.67%. So which means if we have to determine the class position, so this student is going to get first position and this student is going to get second position. Okay, so this is how Gosfem report card works. So if you have your standard report card that you use in your home country, you can contact Gosfem developer so that we can discuss how to integrate your home country report card to Gosfem. Thank you.